Good morning, everybody. Okay, guys, so today we are going to solve the worksheet, which is related to our reading lesson. I will allow you all to unmute yourselves. Okay, so before we start, let us just remember the story of Billy, who was a child who suffered from leukemia, terminal leukemia, and he was at a hospice, a place for people who are dying, especially from cancer. And while he was at the hospital, he was asked about his dream. What would he like to be when he grew up? His mom asked him, and he said that he would like to be a fireman. So his mom tried to fulfill his dream, and she talked to the firemen in the town so that they can come and visit him at the hospital, but they refused. They said that they can welcome him at their location, يعني at their center, and he can go with them to all their do with them all their chores and activities for one whole day.
mission.
نعم.
All the mission.
And that was Billy's dream. So Billy fulfilled his dream by wearing their uniform and going with them to to do with them their chores and so on. So this way his dream was fulfilled. Now, when he was at the hospital, the doctors expected that he would die at a specific time, but when he met the fireman and did something that he likes, he lived for 3 months later, and that's because he did something he likes, and he met these firemen. At the end of the story, we can see that Billy was dying, and then the nurse asks the firemen to come and visit him. Then the firemen decide that they can come to his room, but from the window using a ladder. So he saw the firemen, they came to visit him, and then he died. Okay, he closed his eyes and died. Let's start with the exercises. Did you do the worksheet?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Using your own words, answer each of the following questions in complete sentences. Okay? Yeah. Supply another suitable title to the text. The title of the text here is The Last Wish of a Fireman. Yes, Razan.
Yes. Can we say a dream come true?
Yes. Why not? What else? Yes, Hassan.
Can we say that's the breeze?
The last breath. Yes. Yes. We can use many different titles. A day well spent. Many titles, okay? But the ones you gave, guys, are good. So let's see the second question. What were the chores that Billy shared the firefighters on that day? Let's see. What do you mean by chores?
The work.
Work. طب what did he do with them? Look at paragraph 7 and give me your answers. Yeah. What was the work that he did with the firefighters on that day? It's in paragraph 7. The answer is in paragraph 7. يعني what did Billy do with the firemen on the day that he went to visit them? Yes, Hassan.
Yes, they make him man for the whole day.
What?
They make him يعني like his dream fireman to be a
What
fireman.
are the activities? ما هيهم بوشكن. They are written in paragraph 7. Yes, Lin Shibani.
In district fire engineer, the pilot fire, and even the fire chief car. He was also videotaped for the local news program.
Okay, thank you. That's it. هيهم. They are written يعني. They picked him up from the hospital. They dressed him the fire uniform and escorted him from the hospital bed to the waiting hook and ladder truck. He sat on the back of the truck. He helped steer it back to the fire station. There were 3 fire calls when he was there, and he shared the firemen in going to these locations. He rode the different fire engines, the paramedics van, and even the fire chief's car. He was also videotaped for the local news program. Let's see number 3. Why didn't the doctor's expectation come true in Billy's situation? The doctors expected that Billy would die at a certain period of time, but he lived more than they expected. Why did he live for 3 months later? Other than Razan and Lean. Yalla, new people. Yes, Laris.
Because he did what he loves and met the firefighters.
Yes, so maybe that was a certain push or motivation for him to fight more and more. What lesson does the second sentence in the first paragraph teach you as a reader? Let's see. The second sentence in the first paragraph says, stop telling God how big your storm is. Instead, tell your storm how big your God is. What does that mean? Yes, Lean.
It means that we do it so that anyone stopping you.
We can't hear you, Yalin. We can't. Yes, Huda.
It makes me faithful in God and like want to overcome my hardships.
Very
and
good.
my
This makes you a faithful person. This learns you or teaches you to be a faithful person who believes in God, a person who never gives up because God is above everything. God is greater than everything, and God is able to solve any problem that a human being passes through. Right? Okay.
Yes.
Let's move to number 5. Skim paragraphs 6 and 7 to pick one cause-effect relationship. يعني maybe the cause is in paragraph 6, the effect is in paragraph 7. Let's see. Fireman Bob said, we can do better than that. If you'll have your son ready at 7 o'clock Wednesday morning, we'll make him an honorary fireman for the whole day. He can come down to the fire station, eat with us, go out on all the fire calls, the whole 9 yards. And if you'll give us his sizes, we'll get a real fire uniform for him. with a real fire hat, not a toy one, a yellow slicker like we wear, and rubber boots. They're all manufactured right here in Phoenix, so we can get them fast. Yes, ya Raza.
Yes, they are all manufactured right here in Phoenix, so we can get them fast.
Okay, very good. Just a second. Okay, let's see if there is a cause-effect relationship in paragraph 7. 3 days later, fireman Bob picked up Billy, dressed him in his fire uniform, and escorted him from his hospital bed to the waiting hook and ladder truck. Billy got to sit on the back of the truck and helped steer it back to the fire station. He was in heaven. There were 3 fire calls in the Phoenix that day, and Billy got out on the 3 calls. Okay, he rode in the different engines, the paramedics van, and even the fire chief's car. He was also videotaped for the local news program, having his dream come true with all the above, with all, the love and attention that was lavished upon him, so deeply touched Billy that he lived 3 months longer than any doctor thought possible. One night, all of his vital signs began to drop dramatically, and the head nurse, who believed in the hospice concept that no one should die alone, began to call the family members to the hospital. Then she remembered that day Billy had spent as a fireman, so she called the fire chief and asked if it would be possible to send a fireman in uniform to the hospital to be with Billy as he made his transition and as he was dying. Okay, yeah, there is a cause-effect relationship here. Where is it? Who can tell us? Where is the word cause-effect relationship here? Yes, Yaleen. لين شباني.
She remembered the day that Billy spent as a fireman, so she called the fire chief and asked if
Yes.
it would be possible to send a fireman.
Very good. So then she remembered the day Billy had spent as a fireman. So she called the fire chief and asked if it would be possible to send a fireman in uniform to the hospital to be with Billy as he made his transition. Okay, let's continue with question. Six, skim paragraph 4 to pick out one figure of speech and then identify it. As you know, we have 3 kinds of figures of speech that we have already explained: the simile, the metaphor, and the personification. So let's see in paragraph 6, what is the kind of the figure of speech you're going to find. Yeah. Is that paragraph 6 or 4? Paragraph 4. Yes, it's number 6, paragraph 4. Yeah. But other than Razan, please, somebody else. And you're supposed to solve the worksheet. You're supposed to solve it. And you solved it at home. Yes, Yehuda.
Yes, Fireman Bob, who had a heart as big as a phoenix. It's a simile.
Very good. It's a simile. How did you know that this is a simile? What was he comparing?
Because they used as they compared his heart to a phoenix.
Very good. Yes, he compared his heart to the city Christia Phoenix. Very good. طيب number 7 هون it's an opinion. يعني if a member in your family faced a serious obstacle, would you help him or her to overcome it? Explain. This is an opinion. يعني answers vary. Let's see exercise B. The sentences below misinterpret some information stated or implied in the text. Rewrite them correctly. Yeah. This is very easy. I want all of you to share. Yalla guys. Yalla, Ali Khalifa. The first one. علي خليفة، أسيل، فاطمة، لاريس، رحاب، تالين، لاريسا. شو؟ يلا يا رزان.
Yes. Number 1, Billy's case made his mother weak and unwilling. Billy's case made his mother stronger and more determined.
Very good. Stronger, more determined, hopeful. Very good. Yes, Yehuda, number 2.
Yes, to Billy is spend the last days at home. He spent the last days at the hospital.
Yes, he spent the last 2 days or the last days at the hospital. Number 3, يلا يالين شباني.
It was a big express that the fire detective Billy one more time to climbing the ladder up to the top.
It was the nurse's idea to call the fire chief and to ask him to send a fireman to the room. But whose idea was to put a ladder and climb the ladder up to his room?
His mom,
No,
the chief.
the chief, yes, the fireman. The fireman decided to do that. Yeah, let's see the web. Skim through the above text and then fill in the web below with proper traits to describe the mother. Yeah, what can you tell about Billy's mom? Yes, Raza.
She is supportive.
Very good. She is supportive because she supported her son. What else? What can we tell about this woman other than supportive? Yes,
Strong.
Yes, Liam.
She's not weak, she's strong.
What?
Strong.
يعني strong Miss Heidi, they use it in grade 2 or grade 1 they use strong as a character trait. You are in grade 7 هلا.
ماشي is patient يعني صبورة.
Who said that?
حسن.
Excellent يا حسن. Excellent يا حسن. She is patient, she is supportive. Other than that, يلا. Encouraging, caring, determined, hopeful. She always had a hope that her son would become better. There are many traits that describe this kind of mother.
She loves her son.
This is not a trait. It is not a phrase, a sentence. A trait is an adjective, a word. أكيد she loves her son. Now we are saying she is supportive, she is encouraging, she is caring, she is hopeful, she is patient. Holy كلهم show that يعني كلهم هول من وين اجوا؟ from her love to her son, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Use contextual clues to figure out the meanings of the words in the box below. Then fill in the blanks with the correct words to complete the sentences. But first of all, let's find out the meanings of the words, and then we're going to fill them in the blanks. Fulfill in paragraph 2. Who knows? What do you mean by fulfill?
Fill the spaces in the
Let's go to paragraph 2 and read the sentence. You might find the meaning when you read the sentence. In Phoenix, Arizona, a 26-year-old mom stared down at her 6-year-old son who was dying of terminal leukemia. Although her heart was filled with sadness, she had also a strong feeling of determination. Like any parent, she wanted her son to grow up and fulfill all his dreams. What do you mean by fulfill? To achieve, to make something happen. Okay? Very good. Now the second word is manufacture, but I don't know in which paragraph. Paragraph 6. Fireman Bob. Okay, it's here. They're all manufactured right here in Phoenix. What do you mean by manufactured?
Is it here means that they are found?
They are made. Okay? They are made in Phoenix. Lavished, paragraph 7, and escorted, paragraph 7. Let's see. These days, okay, let's start with escorted. The fire uniform. Okay, 3 days later, fireman Bob picked up Billy, dressed him in his fire uniform, and escorted him from his bed to the waiting hook. What do you mean by escorted?
support him.
What?
Support.
No.
Picked him out from his hospital
Yes,
bed.
he helped him move from one place to another. Yeah, this is what we mean by escort, to move a person from one place to another. Type. The second word is lavished. Let's see. I just can't find it.
Here it is, with all the love and attention that was lavished.
Which line? Okay, with all the love. Okay, thank you, Razan. With all the love and attention that was lavished upon him. What do you mean by lavished?
That was there for him, helping him.
It was given to him, okay? All this love that was given to him, yes. Okay. What's the last word? Let's see. The last word is extended, paragraph 9. About 5 minutes later, a hook and ladder truck arrived at the hospital and extended its ladder up to Billy's 3rd floor. To extend something, to make it what?
Longer.
Longer, very good, excellent. To make it longer. Yeah. Who will do number 1? Hala, we explained the meanings of the words. Yani you're supposed to know the answers. Yalla ya Hassan.
Yes. Perseverant
Perseverant person.
Perseverant person never gives up easily. He worked hard to his ambition. He worked hard to fulfill his ambition.
Yes, to fulfill. Very good. Number 2. Yes, ya Razan.
Yes. People waited Samsung eagerly to manufacture the latest version of Note 8.
Very good, excellent. Number 3. Yes, Huda.
Two bodyguarded the old lady to the graduation party of her son.
2 bodyguards.
Escorted.
Yes, escorted. Very good. Yani they moved the old lady to the graduation party of her son. Number 4. Yes, Hassan, yalla do it.
Yes, the mother lavished her little
Lavish,
kid.
very good. Her kid with all the love and attention because he was terribly sick. Excellent, guys. Yeah, let's move to the last exercise, the pronoun reference. What do the bold-faced pronouns in the text refer to? Them, paragraph 6, you, paragraph 8. Let's see, them, paragraph 6, and you, paragraph 8. Awesome, we can find them here, they are underlined. Okay, them, paragraph 6, yeah. Let's see. They're all manufactured right here in Phoenix, so we can get them fast. Them refers to what? Yes, ya Razan.
Them refers to the uniform, the
To the
fireman.
uniform, very good. The uniform of the fireman, excellent. Yalla, let's see the second pronoun. It should be underlined here, you. When you hear the sirens screaming and see the lights flashing, will you announce over the PA system that there is not a fire? This refers to whom? Who asked the fireman to come to the hospital?
The nurse.
The nurse. So you refers to the nurse. It's paragraph 9. About 5 minutes later, a hook and a ladder truck arrived at the hospital and extended its ladder. It refers to whom?
The
Ladder,
lad.
truck.
Ladder.
To the truck, very good. To the truck, to the fireman truck. 16 firefighters climbed up the ladder into Billy's room with his mother's permission. They hugged him and held him and told him how much they loved him. With his mother permission. Whose mother's permission?
His refers to Billy.
Billy, very good. His refers to Billy. Excellent, guys. Anyways, I already uploaded the answer key 2 days ago, the worksheet solution on the application. In case you need to check anything, you can go check it on the answer key. And that was everything for today. Akid, you have a quiz. It's very similar to the worksheet. It talks about family and home. يمكن أصلاً the title of the text is family and home. It shows you how important the family is and how important the home is. And it's very close, and the type of questions is very close to this one. It's not that big. So this is a very important test. Comprehension كتير مهم. So please read the text once, twice, and then answer the questions. Don't skip any exercise, and please use pens, not pencils, because when you are taking the picture على cam scanner, if it's a pen عم تكون clear. If it's in a pencil, it's not being clear. So عن جد I spent hours trying to read what you write. Okay, so please use your pens, be neat, skip lines, and this is comprehension. Okay, guys, thank you all for attending, and I'll see you on next Wednesday.
Bye.
Bye.